Why, hello there YouTube and welcome back to my channel. I am Random Ross and today I am ranking up all 7 installments of the DCEU, the DC Extended Universe. So before we start, this is all my personal opinion. No one has to agree with it. If you have your own opinions, then let me know down in the comments below. So here we go. Let's from best to worst. So coming in at number 7, we have Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice. This to me was a pretty messy job. I mean, yeah, it was good. For me, Gal Gadot stole the show in the finale as Wonder Woman, and she was brilliant in this. And I actually look forward to her solo film. But this, I kind of find it a bit odd. Like, why does Batman hate Superman? And why do they fight and that? And then when they become friends, it's like because, when Superman says save Martha, which is his adopted mother, Martha Kent, and then, Bruce Wayne also having a mother called Martha, it's like, is that how you're going to become friends? Just having a mum with the same name? I thought that was a bit daft. Yeah, there was just this film could have been so much better, but it was rushed and a bit of a mess, really. And don't even get me started on Doomsday being all monstrous and that. And Lex Luthor, oh god. Why? Jesse Eisenberg was so miscast in this film as Lex Luthor, and I think they could have picked a better actor for the job, because I didn't like him in this. I mean, Jesse Eisenberg, I think he's a great actor, he was, but I just don't think that role was for him. So number 7, Batman v Superman. Coming in at number 6, it is the Suicide Squad. Now, I thought this one was okay. It had a good cast. Will Smith, Margot Robbie, Jared Leto. But this film, the trailer was misleading. I mean, I looked at Jared Leto as the Joker. I thought, okay, he looks good. And, when it got to the final product, Jared Leto's scenes got cut, and the Joker, what was he basically there for? I thought it would be the main villain, but he wasn't. It was Enchantress, and yeah, she was imprisoned or something, and that, I don't really know. I mean, I couldn't care that much for the character. She was very underdeveloped. For me, Will Smith, Margot Robbie, Jared Leto's performances saved the film, but even then, I just wish Jared Leto had the screen time he deserved, because his Joker wasn't as developed. We didn't get to know his Joker enough, so yeah, I mean, James Gunn, they got him to direct a sequel reboot. In fact, I think it might as well just be a reboot, because this film didn't do well, I don't think, so they're doing like a reboot again called The Suicide Squad or something. I don't know, but let's hope they can get it right a second time. Coming in at number 5, it is Justice League. Now, when I saw Justice League, I was anticipating it, and it had a great cast of superheroes, Henry Cavill, Victor Miller, what was the guy who was the Flash, Gal Gadot, Jason Momoa. They were all great in it. I just feel like the villain Steppenwolf, he was very poorly handled, he was underdeveloped, I thought, and terribly CGI'd. And yeah, he wanted to unite these cubes and make a massive weapon or something, I don't know, but yeah, it just looked rushed. It's like they did cram too much into it, I don't know, but let's just say it could have been done a lot better, and again, I think they rushed it. DC, I don't think quite had their films worked out at this point. But I still think they're developing on their universe or stuff, but it was an okay watch. I was happy to see Henry Cavill back as Superman, but that CGI'd out moustache, and he wasn't even in it till the second act, But yeah, Justice League is at number 5. Number 4, we have Man of Steel. Yes, the film where it all started. Now, I thought this was okay, but it seemed to drag on a lot, This was about a 2-hour film, and it was boring during the middle act. I feel like they wasted an entire film on a backstory we're all familiar with. You know, that he was the last son of Krypton, he was raised by the Kents, he grew up in Smallville, worked in Metropolis at the Daily Planet. I felt like we just got the backstory we've already heard before, just retold and done differently. I thought the villain General Zod was good, but he wasn't in it too much. And the finale of the film, I thought that was a good finale and good effects and everything and good action, but yeah, this film just got boring at times, and you know, but it did pick up and get better, but not until like the last hour or so. And I get it, this was the first ever film in the DC extended universe, and you know, they were just getting started in that, but yeah, I guess it was okay. Man of Steel, even though he didn't really become Superman until the very end and that, but yeah, Man of Steel at number 4. Coming in at number 3 is Shazam. Yes, the latest entry in the DCEU. This film, I liked that it wasn't as dark as all the other films had been. It was family friendly, it was funny, it was humorous, and it was brighter as well, and I enjoyed it. You know, it was a fun film, and yeah, had a good hint of comedy in there, and yeah, I think it was done good. You know, nicely done. So, coming in at number 2, we have Wonder Woman. Yes. Now, before Aquaman, which obviously you now know is number 1, before Aquaman, this was my favourite DCEU movie. I went to see it on my birthday in 2016. Gal Gadot, she is so gorgeous as Wonder Woman. Chris Pine, great support lead in this. This film had I loved the soundtrack of Wonder Woman as well, that music, her theme, and yeah, I just thought it was great and actioned and everything, greatly done. And you know, the twist with Ares on who he turned out to really be. You know, this for me is when DC started to get a bit better, when it started to really pick up. You know, I mean, I think they rushed a bit of the solo stories and that, but Wonder Woman, I feel that they took their time with, and they did great. You know, and I look forward to Wonder Woman 1984. Meant to come out in the autumn of this year, but has been pushed back to 2020. In fact, it's out on my birthday next year, so yeah, that'll be something to look forward to. But yeah, Wonder Woman, I loved the film, and I look forward to see what Gal Gadot's got doing next in Wonder Woman 1984. So number 1, you probably already know by now, it is Aquaman. Yes, Aquaman, Jason Momoa becoming Aquaman in the DCEU after a little teaser cameo from Batman v Superman to a supporting role in the Justice League. Third time around, he was spot on in this. I love Jason Momoa as Aquaman. I love Patrick Wilson as Ocean Master. I love Black Manta in it. This was just a great adventure. It wasn't too dark. And I just loved the effects they had for the underwater scenes, especially with Atlantis and that. I just loved the CGI. James Wan did a great job directing this film, and you know, I just enjoyed the hell out of it. It had, you know, Dolph Lundgren in it too, and Willem Dafoe and Nicole Kidman, you know, and yeah, I was entertained throughout and enjoyed the hell out of it. Aquaman, the colours, the CGI, yeah. Who thought, you know, the ocean, it just takes us to the depths of the ocean, which is beautiful, yet mysterious. I love Jason Momoa as Aquaman, as I've said already. I loved Amber Heard as Mira. She was so beautiful in this. And, yeah, they're on this quest to find some trident that was made by Poseidon and owned by the first king of Atlantis. And I love that scene where he comes out with his classic Aquaman suit and the trident. That was so brilliant, and I loved the hell out of it, Aquaman. So, yes, that is my rankings on every instalment in the DCEU so far. Let me know down in the comments below, how would you rank these films? And if you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to share with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and to hit that notification bell. All of my social media links are linked down below in the description, so you can check all that out. I've been Random Ross, and be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell. And until next time, I bid you all a goodbye, friends, goodbye. Yes.